course, because this is the Mickey Shorts Theater, all the seats are themed to Mickey's Shorts. What a pun. Good morning from Hollywood Studios. It's about 7:04. They're just letting people into the park. Today is the 6th of March, 2020, a couple days after the opening of Runaway Railway. So the goal today is to both get a boarding group and hopefully get on Runaway Railway fairly quickly. We'll see what happens. The boarding group is a priority, so we'll see what actually ends up happening. This is the line from where I'm at. I'll definitely be in the park before 8, so that's good. And we'll go from there. All right, I made it in the park.
Good morning and welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. In just a few moments, our cast will begin to guide you onto Hollywood Boulevard. We are excited you will be among the first to visit our newest attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at the Chinese Theater. For guests hoping to confront the First Order in Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, a virtual queue will be open at 8 a.m. for the live Disney Experience app. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy your day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yep. Anyway, I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm going to be getting into the line for Runaway Railway. The ride's not open yet, but I'll get in that queue. The goal is by the time the line does open, I'll be able to book my boarding group before I head in. So we'll see what happens. Let's get in that Runaway Railway line and see what happens. Hello everybody, welcome to A Thrill Seeker's Adventure. My name is Chris and today I'm at Hollywood Studios in the rope drop madness in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We're going to be riding this at least once, probably more than once. We'll see what happens. But I'm in line for my first ride, and hopefully before I get in there, I will be able to book my boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. So today's going to be an interesting day. We're going to see how much we can get done. Hopefully a lot. But we'll find out. So I haven't been here since they've implemented this new rope drop procedure. But basically, what they do now is they let you into the park at like 7:15. And then you can kind of choose where you want to go. You can go to Galaxy's Edge, you can go to Toy Story Land, or you could go to Runaway Railway, which is where I am. So they have this huge makeshift queue set up outside of the Chinese Theater. No one is actually in the queue for the ride yet. We're all outside. So you can kind of pick a place to wait, and then while you're waiting, as soon as it hits 8 o'clock, you can book your boarding group. So hopefully I can get a decent one. I mean, I'm in the park, so I should get something. Hopefully it's good. We'll find out, and I'll let you know what I get as soon as I get it. But in the meantime, standing in line, waiting for Mickey and Minnie. All right, so I just got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That was the second time I rode it. Of course, first time I rode it for the cast preview. I enjoyed it. I actually say I enjoyed it a little bit more the second time. I was able to absorb a little bit more of what was going on. Still stand by my original statement that it's good, but it's lacking some of the charm that some of the other classic dark rides have and the technological marvels of Rise of the Resistance. I still really like it. I stand by my 7 out of 10. I would give it probably more of an 8 out of 10, honestly. But it's a good ride. Good ride. I hope to ride it at least one more time later today because I have some stuff I want to try to capture for another video. So anyway, I've got some time. My boarding group, I did get a boarding group. It's a backup group. It's group 96, I think. So it's probably going to be a little while before I go. So I figure, you know what, I got some time to burn. Might as well go do it. And I'm going to start by going to the Mickey Shorts Theater, which is the other new venue that opened alongside Runaway Railway. They're showing a brand new Mickey Mouse short. So let's go check that out. I can't film in there because I know they've already established that there's no filming, which makes sense, it's a video. But I'll give you my thoughts and we'll take some pictures in the outside. Alright, so I'm going gimbal-less for a little bit, but here is the outside of the Mickey Shorts Theater. It used to be the ABC Sound Studio where they showed Star Wars Path of the Jedi. They completely redid it, and I'm excited to see a brand new short, so let's go check it out. So it's kind of cool. They got these Mickey and Minnie posters that you can interact with, I think. Or you just watch them. There's a bunch of them over here. There's 3 on that side as well. So pretty cool. Nice little addition. You see this kind of short lobby area. But yeah, so we're going to check out the Mickey Shorts Theater in just a moment. So they did a really good job of transforming this theater. It's very elegant and red now. Looks pretty much unlike what it used to. So pretty awesome. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the show, and I'll tell you about it when I get out. Of course, because this is the Mickey Shorts Theater, all the seats are themed to Mickey's Shorts. What a pun. So this is kind of cool. They actually converted the old post-show area into photo ops. So you can get different photos with various props from the Mickey Shorts, including the best one, Potato Land. That's pretty dope. I might have to get a picture. So, yeah. I'll give you my thoughts when I get outside, but pretty interesting setup. All right, so I just got out of the Mickey Shorts Theater, and basically what the new film is, it's not, I mean, it's kind of a new film, but it's basically just tying clips from various Mickey Shorts together to kind of give you a primer on what the Mickey Shorts are before you check out Runaway Railway. It's okay. I thought some of the clips they chose were pretty funny, but again, it really showcased the one thing I really don't like about that. The animation style is the main thing, I guess. I'm going to reword that. That was bad. It really shows off the one thing that I really don't like about the new Mickey Shorts, and that's the animation style. It reminds me very much of Ren and Stimpy, kind of like gross, not refined style. And I'm not a fan of that. I think, especially for a character like Mickey, he deserves to be revered, and having like an iconic style makes sense. I just don't like the animation style of the new shorts. That being said, it's a good few minutes out of the sun or the weather, and you get to check out some new clips that have never been seen before. So I'd say give it a shot, plus the photo ops are fun at the end. Anyway, I'm actually going to be solo for a while now, apparently. I was originally going to have a buddy join me, but he is not going to for a while. So I might get some food and then see what else I can do, because I'm going to be waiting for a while for my boarding group. So let's continue to explore Hollywood Studios. So I figured I'm going to have some lunch at Docking Bay 7. So might as well cut through Toy Story Land and see how this section is doing, especially now that Galaxy's Edge and all these other new things are open. As you can see, it is still very, very crowded back here. Very, very crowded. Slinky Dog Dash is still one of the most popular attractions in the park. Which, I mean, it's a good family coaster, so I don't blame people for liking it. But yeah, Toy Story Land still very busy. Very popular. Yeah, just a little bit. The line for Slinky's way over there. Great. All right, well, I'm gonna keep walking and head over to Galaxy's Edge, where I will enjoy some lunch from Docking Bay 7. Another time where it's good to have friends. Sometimes they'll get you to ride Toy Story Mania. So I'm gonna ride this and then get lunch. Okay. So I don't normally walk in from this side, but I'm approaching Galaxy's Edge from the Toy Story Land side. Main reason why is it's closer to Docking Bay 7, which is where I'm going to grab some lunch. So here's a little view of the second entrance into Galaxy's Edge. Walking in, it's not bad. Just walking out is a very stark contrast between Batuu and then Andy's backyard. So, anyway, we're back on Batuu, and I'm going to go grab some food at Docking Bay 7, and then we'll see what else I plan on doing here at Hollywood Studios. All right, well, I make it to Docking Bay 7. It's now time to enjoy my lunch. Some Tandoorian fried chicken yip yip. Let's do it. So here's my Tandoorian chicken yip tip, mac and cheese, and then I got a classic Coke. I'm not going to do a full taste test for it, but I'll give you my thoughts after I enjoy it. So I'm going to dig in, and I'll talk to you guys then. Alright, so I just finished off my lunch over at Docking Bay 7. I had the Endorian chicken yip yip with mac and cheese. The chicken was pretty standard. It was like a big, thick chicken nugget. Tasted pretty good. It was decently flavorful, but nothing like incredibly special. The mac and cheese was interesting. I expected it to be traditional Disney mac and cheese, and it wasn't. It was like you take a mac and cheese noodle, cut it in half, and just have a bunch of those halves. It was pretty good. It was pretty standard mac and cheese, like in terms of the flavor, but it was pretty decent. So I wouldn't say that's better than what I had the first time, which was the ribs, but it was overall pretty good. So I'm still in Galaxy's Edge. I was going to try to ride Falcon, but the line is a bit too long for my liking, so I think I'm going to go back to Earth and probably try to go ride Star Tours, because I haven't done that in a while. My boarding group is actually coming up, actually. We're already on the 60s, so they're about to go into backup groups, so I'm feeling pretty confident that my group is going to get called, and it will probably not be in too much longer. So hopefully I will be able to ride soon. Yay, Rise of the Resistance. So I just got off of Star Tours, and I actually got another 2 new things that I hadn't seen before from the Rise of Skywalker sequence. There's a new middle scene where you go to that one planet where the Death Star is crashed onto it. I don't remember what it's called, but it was pretty cool. You deal with a tentacle monster. So it was a cool new scene. And then I got a transmission from Lando, which was pretty awesome too. So 2 more really good scenes. That really rounds out the experience on Star Tours. It was already a ride where you could ride it almost infinitely and always get something different. With all these new scenes, you can keep riding this ride over and over again, and it's amazing every time. So even though Galaxy's Edge is obviously the new spotlight of Star Wars here at Hollywood Studios, don't sleep on Star Tours. It's an incredible ride. Always has been, always will be, hopefully. So check it out. It's pretty awesome. All right, well, darkness has fallen, as you see, and I'm here on Batuu. Just got off of Rise of the Resistance, as you saw for that little POV bit. If you want to see a complete silent, quote-unquote, ride-through of Rise, check that out elsewhere on the channel. I just gave you the ride portion for this video. Thank you for watching this Thrill Seekers Adventures. I had a good time. I rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway 4 times. It was a good day. And I rode Rise of the Resistance, so what more fun can you have? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Thrill Seekers Adventures. Bye.